Greetings. We sketch me. I put something on my mouth, man. But I don't go like, always catch me. I put something on my mouth. Greetings to you, my sister, Charity. It is 11 minutes past 4, right here in Kingston, Jamaica. Um, and it is 11 minutes past 12 in the afternoon, right there in Kenya. Mm, 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 mm. Wow, pumpkin seed me I eat, man. Pumpkin seed get to me. Yeah, Friday, October the 3rd, 2025. It says Philippians chapter 2, verse 4. Look out, not only for yourselves, for your own interests, but also for the interests of others. Philippians chapter 2, verse 4. Look out, not only for yourself, for your own interests, but also for the interests of others. Under inspiration, the Apostle Paul encourages Christians to look out for the interests of others. However, we can apply that counsel during meetings, but remembering others like us want to participate. Think about it this way. When we are having a conversation with our friends, would you talk so much that they have little opportunity to speak? Of course not. You want them to share in the conversation. Similarly, at meetings, we want to allow as many as possible to comment. In fact, one of the best ways to encourage brothers and sisters is by giving them a chance to express their faith. So, keeping our comments brief thus allows time for more to participate. Even when we give a short comment, avoid talking about too many points. If you cover everything in the paragraph, there will be little left for others to say. Okay, wow. So let's bring in that into the mix. First Corinthians chapter 10:24 says, let each one keep seeking not his own advantage, but that of other people. So Philippians chapter 2 verse 4 and First Corinthians chapter 10 verse 24 kind of in a, in agreements, in agreement with each other. Yes, my friends. Is it my internet or yours? Mm. It, everything looking fine from this angle. Everything looking fine from this angle. My my dear, I don't see it jump. Cause some other day the girl look trouble, yes, but when I see it make a shift, you know, internet seems to be working properly so far. Mm. All right, we'll go take a look on something. Touching the dailies, the gleaner, the old lady, coffee farmers, bats for more, or I should say bats for price increase. Of the Valley, West Portland, for coffee farmers. Dean Ellis of Hat Hill, Portland, whose live was 5 acres across of full grown berries are now ready for harvesting. Insurmountable charges continue to impact her farm along with others on a daily basis. Bank executive on wow on rape rap. Wow, 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 wow. Sir, you need to keep it in your pants. A senior executive at a National Commercial Bank, Dean Nicholson, is being seriously is facing serious criminal charges in a connection with alleged sexual related offenses involving a female employee. Court records and law enforcement sources have revealed. Wow. Um, rehab for rehab over prison. Western Bureau Earl Green, permanent secretary in the Ministry of Health and Wellness, is calling for a more compassionate approach to dealing with mental health and dementia, emphasizing rehabilitation over incarceration, expresses concern. Okay. Health officials in Westmoreland raise leptospirosis concerns after flood rains. Wow. In the Western Bureau again, some sections of Westmoreland swamped by floodwaters over the weekend. The health authorities in the parish are once again warning residents to take precaution against leptospirosis, a potential deadly bacterial disease. Wow. And that can be found through the droplets of rats and rat defecation. And sometimes, well, not sometimes, it can be found in also dogs too. Okay, US delays visa surcharges. Wow. New York, the United States has delayed the start to the implementation of a US $250 visa surcharge, despite the one bag beautiful bill signed by President Donald Trump in July, indicating an October 1st date. Spokesperson for the United States Department said there, recalled witness frustrated with legal process. Okay, Wington mystery fights from Colombia touches down. Okay, okay. These are the headlines in the, I should say, the lead stories in the Gleaner. Wow, it's a take long for the observer. Observer side seem to be down. The observer side seems to be down. Once we see the side that one, let's rise up. We think as put we string up here so we can um I don't know why it's a BF so no internet it has a wow. Soon come back up. And check something right here. And that's go on with itself. Something else. What was this? Morgan Freeman. Go to Morgan Freeman. Come back up, page. Come back up. Yes, come back up. It's coming back up. No, I am the lookalike Morgan Freeman. They are with their family. They are give thanks to the Most High. observer page still not come up yet. Go on to it. The angel cargo create chemistry on new track. Okay, that's in the entertainment section of the Observer, Jamaica Observer newspaper. Tifa will not be cancelled. Okay. Um, Chelsea Acting's dreams. Shahid one finds the solution. Okay. Page. What's this? Australian drug kingpin to face retrial in police informant scandal. Wow. Passenger charged with robbing driver of iPhone and cash. St. Mary, Jamaica. A 21-year-old resident who was accused of robbing a driver of an Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max, and 22,000 in cash on Senate Streets in Port Antonio. Okay. Cops target female gang boss. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oops. Right. At Manchester High as one for Jaden continues. Alright, these are some of the headlines in the headlines news for the Observer. Are you doing today? How are you doing today, host? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Okay, my brethren. 1979 Ford Mustang. Well, go on, big up yourself. Like and done, big up yourself. Salutes. Heart of love to you, my brethren. Yes, we'll come visit you and see you going with yourself over there, man. Playing some music. We like the thing where you're going with my when we visit your page there. It was awesome. Yes. Sometimes I visit some people where do some things that I would like to have been doing myself. I see I play some music there. Several of you guys, I see, me that one motor organ, I may I try play that thing. My mother, she would quarrel with me. Please like and subscribe and share the live stream. And thank you for watching. Big up yourself, man. Yeah, man. You and somebody else, I don't remember the name of that person, but he played a guitar. Next instrument, I'm gonna try master the flute. We'll try the motor organ, and we used to make a racket our mother ears. But we're gonna try the flute this time. Wait, I don't want to my feed this morning. I'll give itself some trouble. I'll give itself some trouble there. Go. Take up those paper before somebody drive on it. Oh, thank you so much for the heart emojis. Big up yourself, my sister, Charity. Yes, so as I, always open our first segment, although we still not reach nowhere in our live stream, but open this first segment, I read First Corinthians chapter 10, verse 24. Let me see if I quote the right thing. And we'll read Philippians chapter 2, verse 4. And the two of them kind of in unity. That is how the book of the Bible stay, When you read one thing, you always find something to similar um, saying. Philippians talk about let look look out not only for your own interests, but also for the interests of others. This can also be, for example, in the settings like with um, persons who are brethren and sisters of a religious organization, and also it can be used in the sense of being people who are of the similar mind, workmate, YouTuber, anybody where you have to interact with people. You don't look out for your own self, look out for those of others. As First Corinthians now say, chapter 10, verse 24, that is, let each one keep seeking not his own advantage, but that of the other person. Yeah, man. The Most is such a phenomenal personality, or the qualities. Each time I really meditate upon the Most High, through the reading of the Bible, I get to see say, we as human beings, we're far from our Father, Yahweh, wants us to be. Some of us have this judgmental attitude towards each other, and we need to cut out that. Stop being judgmental of your sister, your brother. Because when you do that, you're going to show up yourself, your shortcomings. All have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. And as Bob Marley saying in one of him song, if night should turn to day, a lot of people would run away. Some things that some people doing behind closed door, you would be amazed to find out. But I don't know. Sometimes the enemy, I work through them. Man. For SS, thank you so much. Instead of people I show love and respect, HATE always show up itself. But as I always say, show love and respect. When we were kids, we all longed to become adults. And now, when some will become adults, we wonder to ourselves where the time has gone. The time is moving so fast that sometimes we squint our eyes and we see things move. I know that those two letters mean love, God. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Thank you so much for the flying hearts. Yeah, man, as I quit my eyes, Last week was my nephew's birthday. He's 10 years old. Need to go and check my biological sister. You don't know to bless up my nephew and speak some words of wisdom over him as I normally do. Because I'm a man who believes in the Bible and I try to live. I try to, probably his father not doing it, but I try to speak words of wisdom and pour out blessing upon him. You know, that's how I stay. That's how I stay. Even with my people who know me, when I come among them, I always reason them. I always pour out blessings upon people. Because when I check how good the levels of the Bible, blessings was being poured out back then when Isaac, or I should say Israel, was blessing his 12 sons. I pour out blessings upon them, man. And man, that's how we shall do it today. Your comment in the chat has drawn my attention to be reading your comments here. Okay, quite interesting scenario you placed here in the chat for us to look at. Bob, the villain one. Okay, okay. Let's see what you're saying. Are you talking about God or okay? Yeah, it spark something in the chat. If God exists beyond logic, and yet logic itself is said to come from God, then is using reason to find him like chasing a shadow with light, and if shadow vanishes in light, what exactly are we finding? There are some phenomenal reasoning there. You have some phenomenal reasoning there, dear friend. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself, man. Thank you for those words, though. Thank you for those words. Yes, thank you too, my sister SS. Big up yourself. Yeah, hopefully. All right, there it is. Okay, come up. All right, this one. This come up too. All right. Yes. So back in our reasoning thing, you see, in Ecclesiastic, the most I put in a way, put something in us. We know that there is a God. So I will leave right there so for the time being. Thank you so much. It'll be a beautiful to chat with those lovely flowers. Yes. Yeah, we love to see nature, you know. We love when I go to my grandfather, a long time ago, visit his home, you know. He passed away so many years now. But sometimes I don't like how other relatives react. They only call upon you when they're in a situation. Like when young violence blew its ugly head up there in Bull Bay. They were telling me to go and take a look at the property. I don't know where I'm going right now, Pete, because sometimes reach out to some cousins of mine, and I know one look like him not use the phone number there anymore. And my two other numbers are still up and running, so when I hear from them, and it's been a while, went up there and check on the property. It's a nice little walk for go show my grandfather live in Bull Bay in St. Andrew. Good, nice little walk. And the place where I normally walk, right now, this so it was the river never did run so heavy. Now it run heavy, I can't walk there. So back in the days when I youth and I walk through there, so I could walk and you see the water flow way over the side, you know, it's spread out. So if I take the roadway to go where my grandfather live, it's quite long, good long walk. But I want to go visit up there still and see what them are going with. If someone look after the property. I like the reason why I'm having but we just leave Bob the villain one, you know, and thing. We can't really touch on theme topic right now. What am I saying in the chat? We like what am I say? We like what am I say still. But we can't touch on theme thing right now. Bob the villain one and living terminal. Open to give a thumbs up, you know. I like the reason of the chat, man. The chat reasoning is very eye-opening, you know, to some people who not really read certain books of the Bible. But Lot wife, she never really obey as a yeah, so me I kind of agree with living tribunal. Yeah, she wasn't obedient and she was looking back. I remember, lots apart with him uncle Abraham. Abraham was a wealthy fellow, kind of sheep and other valuable assets back then, livestock, trading with, and it'll get plentiful for Abraham and Lot, his nephew. Also, was he accumulates cattle, but his wife now probably look on the sorry about that. Here's the start scratch me so. She look back on the things so she asks one of the angel will come to lead them, urge them to get out of Sodom and Gomorrah, because the city was gonna be destroyed. She started to look back and think. You see, the creator not really rigid as what some people make him out to be, He's not rigid like that. Flexible. He give instruction. Sometimes he might observe what we might do when we get the instruction or we'll carry it out and thing. But it's all up to us what we ever do with the instruction we'll get from the Most High. Yeah, man. How we're going to respond to it. Mm-hmm. Yes, so the morning feel nice and cool right here. Let's see what time it is now. It is 4:49 in Kingston, Jamaica, and it is 12:49 in the afternoon right there in Kenya. Yes, I. There comes a time when we need, when the world should come together as one. There are people dying. Live together as one. We are the world. We are the children. It has come to my thoughts. We are the one to make a better place. So let's start living. There's a this is in our own lives. Spirit to make a better place. Just you and me. Yes, I. Well, they are going to see my ourselves and our reasoning on the Word of God. How must I put it? We've been reading the Word of God for many years. I would not try the reasoning with Bob the villain one. Uh, we don't allow our mind to run that type of way still. There are some people look and meditate on some things And I make it only go one reason I go lead to another, to another, to another. Sometimes people have just accept what them see in front of them and just say, all right, this is what it is, and that it, hold it at that. Excuse me. Instead of um, I'll try to find an appropriate word to use here. The morning feel nice and cool. See it? The system program me as a morning when I darkness me I see outside. Yeah, see the darkness when I see out there too. Mm-mm. Emma, who's Emma? Oh, long time in a presenting good vibes. Some nice thing there about my sister, my daughter, them not like them something. I must be used to the art and craft at school, that's why I kind of have an eye for certain little things. We used to design certain little things at school. School give us knowledge so we can utilize it as we get older, how to make a living. But if some people never gravitate to art and craft at school, them never see the value of certain things. So you go. Yes, we there same way. I would appreciate the reasoning where Bob, the villain, one come across and say in the chat and living to land, living Turboland. Big up yourself, both of you. And we thank charity for those crowns. Yeah, man, things are working for them right now. Not bust up our brains, over certain little things. To accept the word of God for what it is. Some people like to blow things out of proportions when nothing is there to really blow out of proportion. Ecclesiastics, we're reaching another book, the writer now in our studies. Yeah, we're reaching another book there in our studies. I was able to attend my meeting, midweek meeting, and we were touching on it, so to speak. Yeah. Really look through this week the book of Ecclesiastes 3 to 4. We are moved so fast that next week now we know say 5 and 6. I'll look through book Ecclesiastes 5 and 6. But this week was Ecclesiastes 3 and 4. But God put in a way for eternity. You understand? Chef Liz Food. Hey, what go on? Long time. I don't say anything for you pop up on our notification. I wonder if you go on vacation and thing. But it's nice to see you, my sister. Big up yourself. Mm. Hello, host. Greetings. Yes, big up yourself. You say like and done. And it's Charity. Hello, Charity. That is some chef Liz Food. Hey, man. Big up yourself, Chef Liz. Big up yourself. Nice, nice, nice. Refresh for pH. Yes, we don't beat up yourself on certain little things, you know. Because people that ask a question here, if I hear this many times, if God created a devil. No, he never created a devil, you know. And the intention of the angel had, the angel had that intention. And that intention, he created himself. And the angel wanted worship. Because when you ever look into it, you know, when Yahshua, the Son of the Living God, Jesus, as I just used the Hebrew words, you're going to use Yahweh for Jehovah, the Hebrew word for the Creator. You're going to use the word Yahshua, the Son of the Living God, that is Jesus. Yahshua now came, the same angel that was up there, one of those morning stars. He wanted the same thing with the Messiah, have our you know, rulership. That's why I could say to Yahshua, just do a form of worship to me. And Yahshua now, being the loyal son of the living God, he rejected the devil's advances more than once. And one of the time he said, you know, rebuked him and said, man shall not live on bread alone, but every word that proceeded from the Most High. So I'm going to leave it at that. Some people who want to, you know, look at things from different vantage points. To see things as how God would want us to see it. If we flow in spirit and in truth, we will see the things as though they are supposed to be. But if we're walking in the flesh, we're not going to see. Because we're going to view things fleshly, not spiritual. Okay, Charity now says hello, Chef. Hey, Charity, my sister. You know who I'm gonna say for a good while? Have you seen the little chef? A long time I not see him come over your page there, Charity. Just come to mind like come I see Chef Liz here. You know I say I haven't seen little chef for a while. I wonder if everything is okay, cause yeah, I follow up 1 and 2 times. I follow up his page or you know his channel. I not see anything. I pop up like one time, you know, my notification. Wow, we have a nice topic here. A nice topic. Power to recover the lost ark by fire. That is in our devotional. First Samuel 4, verse 16 to 18. That is our fire scripture. First Samuel chapter 4, verses 16 to 17. Okay, somebody else. Message me. Yeah. Oh boy, sometimes some people just behave like children at times. I can't bother with them and them jargons. Well, come on. Let us continue where we're going with you, sir. Memory verse is John chapter 5, verse 7. Important, important man answered him, Sir, I have no man when the water is troubled to put me into the pool, but while I am coming, another stepped down before me. Impotent man answered, okay, impotent, sorry about that. So the impotent man answered him, Sir, I have no one when the water is troubled to put me in the pool. While I am coming, another steps down before me. Okay, motivational quote. When you receive the fire from God, the restoration of your destiny will start immediately. That is a motivational quote. When you receive the fire from God, the God of fire, the restoration of your destiny will start immediately. You can take up a praise and worship song. All right, prophetic word for today. Mm. Today, you shall receive enough fire, and your lost glory shall be recovered in the name of Yahshua. The message: the ark of God was taken away by the Philistines, and the news got to the prophet Eli. He lost his sons, and he lost the ark and later died. He did not die because of his sons, but because of the loss of the ark. It means that the ark was very precious to him, and the Jews, because of the representation God's presence, with his presence, one can do all things. So ask, so your ark is the most precious thing to you. It is that brings God's specialty, that special gift to you to make your life comfortable. It attracts God's presence to your life because it is God's property. It makes you the best and enables you to be always victorious. It is that thing that if you lose, you are better as a dead person. Wow. That is it. That is it. God's property inside of you, which is the secret that makes you a mysterious person. It is also your virtues, your star, and most importantly, your destiny. It is your glory. Everything pertaining to the Jews was in the ark. With it, they moved forward. Without it, there was a setback and stagnancy. No wonder Prophet Eli fainted and fell and died when he heard that the Philistines had captured the ark. Beloved, we serve the God of fire that can do all things. Many of us who are Christians today have lost our divine ark and consequently lack direction, vision, victory, and testimonies. Such people just go to church for formality sake and have nothing to show for it. Such lives are in confusion. It is because the glory of God has departed from them. The question is, where is your ark? If your ark is with you, you are supposed to be the best in your business, in your career. You are not supposed to be a loser, but a victor. You are supposed to be the lead in your journey of destiny. A woman to the came the other time with a dream of a beautiful cloth on her daughter being removed by another lady, but said that since that happened, her daughter suddenly started failing her exams. That is, the glory had departed and her ark had been taken away. Glory be to the God for her later restoration. Beloved, where is your ark? That is a question. Repent today. Ask for the power to make your ark too hot to handle for the thieves and ask for the return of your ark. Yes, beloved ones, just like turn on about the fun, because all type of things come around when the fun no on all type of monitoring spirits on the rasta. When I deal with the monitoring spirit, I know why somebody are trying to monitor me. But the fire of God shall burn up that monitoring spirit. Yes, as the devotional mentioned there, talks about the ark. And we all remember the Ark of the Covenant when it was with them. That shows the power of God, when the was removed from amongst Israelites, they were stagnant, they were not victorious and strong as they were normally were. So if our ark is removed, ask, pray, repent, ask the Most High God, Yahweh, to grant back that you within me, so you can be more victorious in your career, at school if you're a student, so forth. Pray that's the fire of God so intensely that no thief will come and try to steal it from you. Yes, yeah, man. Here, what is the ark? Your ark is your glory. Your arc is your destiny. Your arc is your instrument of advancement by the power of the Most High God. Mm. Yeah, so we're gonna do what we have to do, man. Praise the Most High. And do what we have to do and praise the Most High, you know? Because it is a beautiful thing, man. Very beautiful to come to know of God for ourselves. And to, in His word, it says, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. Such a beautiful thing, man. Such a beautiful thing. Okay, 75%. Yes, indeed. Sometimes I don't drink some herbal tea. I might have some. Have my Yeah, I'm gonna drink some. In my live stream, I go put on some water, boil it up, and draw some herbal tea. It's been a while, me not consume any. Yeah, drink some herbal tea. Yeah, man. Talking about that, do you know almost 3 days me not eat no flaxseed? I eat me pumpkin seed and sunflower seed and it's fast with me. Um, I forgot to have me flaxseed and sesame seed to consume as well. And make today's Friday. Can't make 3 days come on me not trouble my flaxseed. Yeah, go on. Let's party some. Yeah. Give me the passenger train. How does that make you feel? Still in the house, not active in the chat. Okay, my sister, big up yourself. Thank you so much. I overstand, I overstand what going on. What crack a merengue. You like merengue? Charity? Don't over consume it though. I take and one today. One merengue see watchable. I watch it over other things over trouble. Flaxseed too. Ah, white bitter. Once look water catch it, man. Look a saliva catch it. The bitterness just rise up. Give me one, please. Let me see if I can find something to represent. I think I can find something to represent me giving you a merengue seed. Not come close to it. So, choose this one. Yes, that one is for you, Charity. Right. It have a sweet taste, but once the saliva catch it, get bitter in your mouth. Mm-mm. Good something, man, because some people who and like they have up on camp, you go compress some water and the water look dirty. Just put some merengue seed in the water and the merengue seed has some things in it, man. It will neutralize the water and the water will stop will not will not be dirty after you put it in it. Like clear the water. Okay. And also the one I eat, I forgot the name, but the one I bitter too. Oh my gosh. Them say the bitter things are good for we, The one is good too. See them very fine. If you can make it out, make sure you can hold up my hand. See, it have a dark color, very fine. Mm-hmm. Mm. What kind of burst so it a leak out straight up in this. Mm, 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 mm. So this one they don't do. Another one. Mm, 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 mm. Throw some more I'm like no more. To throw off that bitter taste. Mm-hmm. So when it help, mm, mm, it is as if they are not tapping, tasting good. Yeah, the one that we might just taste and the meringue, two of them similar man. But them so the things that might taste bad, good for you, you know. We can't just want to take sweets and things. I forget some of the bitters in our body too, man. Of course, they're not tasting good at all, but the one that I just throw, it balance out the two other flavors out of my mouth. The one that's quite pleasant, you know. Now we have the flaxseed. This flaxseed and all gave us um, fish oil benefits. Yeah, flaxseed. Even for years, so I don't need them. But that's why I got prayer and I got fast to the most I have to come and Kenya man and we two we go have some together. Me, you and Auntie Lizzie more three away. Sit down on one table and we go have eat some seed. I make sure walk with me, make sure buy a couple pack of them when I come. So me I come I come the most Yahweh I gonna make me come to Kenya. My first international flight coming to Kenya by the grace of the Most High God Yahweh. I'm coming, I decree and declare it in the name of Yahweh. Coming to Kenya. I have to work on my passport. The passport expire how much years now. I'll get back the passport up and running again. We're coming. We're coming. We don't we don't talk this type of way. What mean we say? We are coming by the grace of the Yahweh. We shall be there. Everybody are running to America and Canada. We are running to Kenya. We run back to Africa. Welcome to Kenya. Kenya. Now come them and go and break up them siege and yeah man, I bring the things that I eat to man, so the throwaway taste the same thing. Bring several pack of them right in my luggage. I carry them too. I shall be coming there. First place, my first international trip, Kenya, by the grace of Yahweh. I just, I just fell in love with Kenya. Just like how you have people who fell in love with Jamaica. So me look up here on my fast with, show my words.
Jikoni.
Jikoni,
Jikoni.
Jikoni,
Bafu.
Bafu. If they don't taste good, we will them, pack them, and you go back with them. Okay. I will look for the one that tastes good.
Pa.
Pa,
Pa.
pa. Yeah, man, I go and practice my words then, man.
Dari.
Dari. Mm-hmm. Just press the picture and you tell me what the word is mean. It's not English. Jikoni.
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 Sakafu.
Sakafu. Mm-hmm. You say, Jeremy, you don't know much word. Jeremy, no, learning much words now, man. I find a nice app. Yes, Jikoni Kitchen.
Dirisha.
Derisha. I soon come. I almost finish chewing. Wave Rider PT. Doing great, you know. Doing great. Thanks be to God.
Mlango.
Melango.
Mlango.
Molango.
Mlango.
Molango. You know, we're not going to answer the question there. We're not going to answer that question there. Me know some name pop up somewhere there. Come here, some name on the screen. We're not going to answer the question there. Sorry about that.
Lango.
Lango. Oh, okay. Big up yourself, Wave Rider. Big up yourself.
Ufunguo.
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 Ufunguo. Yeah, man, we have practice. We have an app. We have an app. We want to practice. Oh, it has a 6 over there, 2 over here. I said, wow. Refresh the page, huh? Yes, key. But the word for bed, long man.
Chumba cha kulala.
Chumba chokolala. It's too long for bed. Chumba chokolala.
Chumba cha kulala.
Chumba chokolala.
Chumba cha kulala.
Chumba chokolala. Kind of too long. But me have to go on, you know? Go and practice and practice and practice. And make up some sentences and say them, you know? Yeah. Bedroom. Wow. To me, I talk, me I practice, me so healing. Me I chase with the people and only one person is here. And that is a lie because me know some other persons are here in the chat too, man, that are not speaking. But I can't wait to say. I'll see that come back up 3 bedroom. Yes, that is it. True bedroom.
Mto.
Muto. I need a
Mto.
muto. And I want to say blanket, I say
Blanketi.
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 Blanketi. Mm. No want a blanket, I say something like this.
Shuka.
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 Shuka. That means a sheet. Shuka. Sheet. Yeah. If they don't say, okay, that's rewrite this one. Okay. That's favorite reach right here, so on my phone, but yeah, man, I'm going to practice my words then. On my app. Yeah, me, I'm not fascinated by language, you know. Because back in the day, in the early times, a one language used to depend on the earth, but because the most I never want people to just box up in a one little place, um, and came up, he came down and confused them when the city of Babylon was being built, or Babel, the first Babylonian city. You know, great grandson was the architect towards that. Okay, yeah, man. So just go on, do your thing, and give thanks and praise to the Most High, because that is it. Have to give thanks and praise to the Most High and be thankful. Oh, sorry, excuse me. See that? I just look a seat, you know, consume and let me have a burp, drink some water. With the meringue seed now, as I said, meringue seed have a bittersweet taste. When it hit this my saliva and I swallowed it, the bitter flavor came up. While I was drinking the water a second ago, I taste the sweetness of the meringue seed. Yeah. So much things for the most I create upon the earth for our benefit, you know, for our benefit. Good something, man. Good so. Yeah, we're going to show loving concern for each other, not for just ourselves only, but of others. Wow, thing is so delicate because I know internet. Here in, but because I know internet, what's look a bit son up at the gate as I turn off some of these lights. Mm-hmm. Found them so delicate. Sometimes, you know, if you not get the right connection, it jump off. Some of these devices not get the right signal, it jump off. And so if I go on, yes or no. That push. Seem like him study the place, you know. Him know when and when for come, him know when and when the people them a feed them cat. I don't know why, you know. The cats them on this compound die when they go outside. And yet when the cat them who live in this on this road look like the master, them become more street smart or something, you know. Them them survive. They survive to the point where this particular cat always know when to come. You know when a feeding time. You know when the people might feed them cat. So him forward. Him gone up at the people and place gone terrorize them now, you know. And there goes a bird. Go for him, them not trouble him. Fly to the tree. I wonder if some people know so when they exercise at morning time, you must wear black. Put on colors where somebody I drive can drive them and make you out instead of have on black, black, like black shirt or black pants. Enough wear that when you exercise. You know, we just stand up at the gate and look outside. But we're there for a reason we do not say money. So if anybody, you you are a good student. Oh, thank you so much, Charity, my sister. Big up yourself. I go to me there have another one of my ninja could I read. The one for me, the one right here kind of stop. Me not see no more words coming up. It stop where you there laugh when I say it. On this phone that's showing live. It stop where you say if you don't taste good, you go pack them back and and let me go back with them. Yeah, man. I've seeds and things almost consume. Back in the Bible days, you know, people used to eat onions and garlic. If you read in the Bible, it tell the Israelites, them used to love them, some of them, man. Them used to love them onions and garlic. So why not we must consume these things too? That's why them they look so refined. They were good for our, not just for the body, but every part of it, from head to foot. So we should consume these things for health benefits. I like I like to be outside here because I like to hear when the birds them a sing. I like hear it. Them a, can hear the ball plate or the white wing. Them have a certain song with them make. And that sound like a nightingale. You hear a variety of different sounds, man. Different birds making sounds. Such so melodious. You know, when you can see mango push out back. The last crop. You know, for the last crop, but mango, yeah, mango push out back. One get couple of them, you know, when them ready. When them ready, could put some in my freezer. So okay, make some mango juice, you know, get some pineapple. peel it. I can use the pineapple skins to make a drink. Boil the water, throw it on it, and dry it. Just like how you use sorrel, the same thing you do. You take the sorrel, you wash it off, put it in a pot, and some people dry it, throw hot water upon it with ginger. So make sorrel drink. Let's see if making okay. I see art emojis from charity going out to get something. Bye for now. Okay. Big up yourself. Safe journey on your, to go pick up that thing what you're gonna pick up. Big up yourself. Safe journey. Safe travel. Yes, I giving thanks of 15, 20 minutes to go for our live stream. Yes, obviously the place a light up here. There's just a light. So this is morning now. Morning where you can see. Not in darkness where you can't see. This is morning. Can you see with your mind's eye people dwelling together? Sorrow at first, peace at last, life without singing out with joy of heart. You two can have a part. Live for the day when you say life without end at last. In those days, old grown young, flesh revived as in childhood. Troubles are gone from now on. No need to weep or tear. Sing out with joy of heart. You too can have a part. For the day when you say life without end at last. Yes, I give thanks and praise to the Most High, for He is good. Let's keep conquering the evil with the good. No need to fuss, no need to fight. Just leave all things to the Most High. Throw your burdens on Yahweh. He Himself will you sustain. He will never let you totter, but will help you firm remain. Had I had wings as a dove has, I would fly far out to reside in a place safe from the wicked, whose but tongue will God divide. Throw your burdens on Yahweh. He himself will you sustain. He will never let you totter, but will help you firmly remain. Yeah, sometimes, we're going in a room, yeah, it a block out the signal, it a stop some of the one ninjas operating, so we're not going there. We're going to jam yourself for the time being. See if we can jam it, so run off with time. Second live stream for the month of October, whenever forward out yesterday. Just you take a look at time and share with others. Because we're not selfish, we not come on this platform here for I and I self. We come to help others, you know, because a lot of people help I and I to reach, far another on the journey. Because it's not easy. I can't do it by myself. I need the strength of you, you need the strength of I, as we are the strength of the Most High. So you see, it's a unity thing, it's a circle, you know, to revolve. So constantly run with each other. As I always remember, a certain content creator said that she don't want no content creator support her. She was mistaken. She just a talk off her mouth to blow out some steam. She think of the people who subscribe to our channel or go watch our videos. I see him content creator them go watch it. So as I said again, we can't do it by ourselves. We need the strength of others. There's a saying, it takes two hands to clap. Just like a bird have two wings. Yeah, sometimes you have to clap for somebody and somebody clap back for you. So it go on. So it go. Sprinkler system just kicking, It is 5:55 right here in Kingston, Jamaica. And I know it is 1:55 in the afternoon right there in Kenya. I think. Yes, we give thanks and praise as we should do. Blessing is a must. Blessing fall. We give thanks. Yes, yes, indeed, dear friends. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Much love. As my brother Philippo would say, Wagwan. Lord of His mercy, man. My African brothers and sisters, I love the flavor we Jamaicans come off with this, eh? Yeah, man. Refresh my page. Okay, okay. guys, there's so much persons. Well, about so 11 persons in the top fan chat. Wow. So, wow. We're going somewhere, Richie. We're going somewhere by the grace of God. Which one of them shoes I'll give me count on me too. When my foot at me say it a grow. My foot at me say it a grow. Come I look me I say like when I told them you get con. Wow. And I don't know which one of the shoes them, you know. All of them feel comfortable on my foot. I don't know which one of them. But we're gonna find out still. Yes, indeed. We give thanks, man. We give thanks. Gratitude is a must. Yeah, big up to each and every one. You don't know who come and give I and I a strength. Whether we come to the church or not, we give thanks. Mm. Take a look at the business segment. Business observer. Like I said, charge the ship. Wow. NCB promotes Angus Young to lead combined corporate and investment banking unit. Uh, Tire Virtual Vibe secures 500,000 from Michael Leach in Portland Fund, and Jamaican firm gets rating upgrade from P and S&P Global. Okay, wow. Um, in the business, Gleaner, Observer reports are AI owes to Johnson Jamaican labor market. Um, Paramount preparing for manufacturing leap with key international partner. Uh, H&L subsidiary Brown Box wins down rebrands as Blue Pack Couriers. Okay, wow. Regional central bank accesses FHC push. Okay. Business social. Google's property service mark makes 5 years of growth and community impact. Okay. Jamaica's unemployment rate drops to 3.3% in July 2025, starting reports states. Business unlocking the Gulf market. Jamaica bids for high spending Middle East visitors. BOJ Bank of Jamaica holds key rate at 7.75% in hash push define market. TJH makes partial pre-share redemption. Or the highway people Digicel expands solar project, insists no immediate increase costs to consumers. Wow. The cruise market now, cruise tourism push. Stakeholders target stronger shore impact and local benefits. Wow. MSMs urged to step up for public procurement billions. Hmm. Some interesting things here in the business observer. It's deep into the cleaner business section there. Cisco to add four more gas stations to network. Okay. As outstanding stars construction companies eyeing new growth sectors. Okay. With the outsourcing sector in Jamaica facing a level of uncertainty at this time, developers of real estate are putting their construction dollars, towards space for other types of business. Denton, board chairman of the Jamaica Developers, R.A. Williams, position to reserve contraction of profits, says CEO. Petrojam buying new crane to replace obsolete equipment. Elite grows profits and amid debt financing. Okay, new marijuana drug effect at reducing back pain, studies find. Pure National Ice Factory awaiting BSJ signed off. Wow. DOJ maintains policy rates at 7.75%. Musk reports Tesla sales jumps after months of boycott. Police pull over a self-drive. Okay. Wow. Wow. They were about the car them would drive by themselves. A police in Northern California were understandably perplexed when they pulled over a Waymo taxi after it made an illegal U-turn, only to find no driver behind the wheel and therefore no one to ticket. That's there in Northern California. Wow, wow, so much things going on there. Hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We're there. I will give thanks. It is 9 minutes past 6, right here in Kingston, Jamaica. Christ, Christ in his kingly character. Yeah, man. We give thanks and praise to Yahweh, and we acknowledge his beloved Son, Yahshua, as the Son of the living God. Yes. God is so saying one of them songs, sing me and know me and your passing judgment. How does that make you feel? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel fine? Yeah, man, check out that song. It's a very nice song. Never underestimate another. Never look down on your brother. Don't do that. Check out the song the Mama Ghana Silk sing. So, yeah. Yes, despite one, I feel constantly show appreciation for everything with the most I do for you know. Can't take it for granted. Yes, I. Mm. Anyway, I cut it right here, so you know. I cut it right here. Big up on yourself, each and everyone out there in the bushes and thing. Big up, take care for yourself. You know, Yahweh be praise. Take care. Big up, blessings. Jah be praise.